head coach Curt Fitzpatrick and Red Dragons seniors Jaden AlfanoStJohn and Jack Winey after Cortland's 17-9 win over Endicott in the NCAA Division III second round. Coach, why don't you start us off by just giving us some of your general thoughts about the game?
Really good game, competitive game. Endicott is a really strong team. Like we knew that in preparation all week long. And we started off the game really well. They battled back there in the third quarter. Again we didn't capitalize on some red zone chances, but defense played outstanding. Led by this guy Jack and Nick Ladaro and Jaden Martinez and Max Llewellyn and all of our DBs who we knew that Endicott has a very very strong quarterback. Their QB 11 is a good player, so I'm proud of our defensive effort. We ran the ball effectively most of the day, and just proud to get a win. In the NCAA tournament, it's not going to be pretty, especially when it's snowing out and cold. Sometimes you gotta win ugly, and we really embraced that this week and in this game, and we just got to find a way to win, and that's what we did.
Does it feel similar to last year? You're at Endicott in the first round, and it comes right down to the wire again. And I mean, as you said, find a way to win, right?
Yeah. There are some similarities in the game. They had the ball in a 2-minute. I thought we played a little better 2-minute drill defense this time around than we did a year ago, and we should, because we're better on defense than a year ago, and I'm proud of the progress that we've made, and really excited to play another week and live to fight another day.
Jack, talk about the defensive effort. You led the team with 11 tackles. What was working well for you guys, and what challenges were you facing out there with this Endicott team?
They were an undefeated team, right? Or whatever it is, don't matter. So we knew what we were getting into. Like going into this, it's not going to be easy. We're going to have, like Coach said, number 11, great quarterback, but we executed, did what we had to do to come out on top. So
it looked like Endicott, kind of came out strong early in the second half. They had made some adjustments, had a little more success through the air. What adjustments do you make on defense when they start to get rolling a little bit?
We just got to stay poised. That's all it really is, and just play our game, play to our standard. Every play is a new play, so that's kind of our motto this year. Play this play. Don't worry about what happened in the past, and just keep rolling.
Jaden, talk a little bit about the offense. It ended up being a situation where, you haven't been running a lot this year, and yet today, in some direct snap situations, you had some success running. Again, what was the game presenting that led to those kind of changes and you maybe taking more of a running role than usual this year?
I think just confidence that Coach has in me, and honestly, we were running the ball kind of all over them with Tyson and Ethan, and our line was getting a great push. So I feel like our pass game, we weren't really connecting too much on passes and whatnot. So I don't know. I think we just found a little rhythm back there.
How much does the weather and the kind of the conditions affect in the passing game and the decision to obviously go to more of a running situation?
That affects things. We liked it. We're obviously playing in upstate New York for the last 4 years, most of us. So our MO this week was we can handle the elements, and we wanted to see if Endicott could, and that's kind of what made us run the ball a lot more.
Curt, you want to talk a little bit about maybe some of the adjustments you might have made, or as the weather and as what Endicott presented might have led you to do offensively?
Yeah, I think certainly the elements had something to do with it, but I thought Zach was throwing the ball fine. The wind and the snow didn't really keep us from throwing the ball too much. A lot of it was game situation, and a lot of it is what they were doing defensively in the passing game. I thought they played really sound coverage. We did get some guys open on some play action. Jason Ziva had a couple nice chunk plays, an explosive play, and we had Jaden here open for a touchdown, and I thought their DB made a really smart play on the pass interference because that would have been a score at that point. And then we ended up getting no points out of that. So that was a smart play. So it was one of those games. It's more of the game flow, and their defensive backs are experienced and really really talented kids, and we got some flow in the running game a little bit, and then Wildcat with Jaden back there is something that we had really kind of been sitting on that all year, and we knew we could do that whenever we really wanted to or needed to, and felt like this was the right time for it. and we were effective. Converted some key third downs in that, and really, got some explosive runs that really helped set us up to score.
Yeah, I got a question, Coach. So Nevin Kearney, obviously, but we had met before. But kind of going back to that fourth down when you're in no man's land, if you will, a chance to go for it and kind of put the game on ice. You decided to punt. I just kind of want to know the decision making that went into that.
Yeah, it was more just confidence in our defense. At that point, I think that punt led to the 2-minute warning.
It was 2:04.
So, and they had no timeouts left, and I just liked the way we were playing defense. I didn't want to risk them getting the ball at the 40-yard line. Like, let's let these guys go out there and play defense. I love our pass rush. I just trust our guys. So, I felt like the odds were more in our favor to make them go 90 yards with no timeouts, or whatever, rather than pick it up. And and our defense, it played out exactly how I hoped it would. And it's really just trying to play the odds in my head and go with the percentages. And I just have a lot of trust in our defensive guys.
For sure. And then kind of stemming off of that, was there anything that went into the decision making, like sending your offense out there, maybe trying to do a hard count, get a free 5 to move the sticks and ultimately end the game? Was there anything like that? Take the penalty, give the kicker a little bit more room?
No, we like that. Beloga's been really good from right about the 40, anywhere from the 40 to the 50-yard line is right where we practice our sky kicks, and we didn't want to do anything that was out of our own element. Like we just wanted to let's just punt the ball and play defense. We didn't want to get cute. We did get cute early in the game, and it cost me. I regret going for it on 4th and 2 in the first quarter from in the tight red. I should have valued points a little more. So at that point, I just want to put our players in a position to play and win the game. I want them to be able to win it, and I don't want to put them in a bad situation. So I thought the best thing for us was just to let our punt team out of a timeout, just stay calm, execute like we have been all year in specs, and let our guys play.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it.
Yep.
Talk a little bit about, you may or may not have heard, so Springfield won their game today. Yeah. So Springfield, your opponent, it's a team you did see in the NCAAs 3 years ago, so you're a little familiar with kind of the system and their running attack. Just a quick early thought about next week's matchup.
Yeah, they're the top rushing team in the country. Triple option, very well coached, Coach Sarasulo. I have not seen them on film at all this year, so excited to do some of that tonight and start looking at Springfield. But we know we'll have our hands full. I mean, they're a unique style. They're very well coached and tough. They have a great program, and they have had a great program for years. So, we're going to have our hands full, and we'll do what we do every week, which is, celebrate the win today, and then tomorrow we'll be excited to get back to work and, try to earn one more week after next.
Excellent. At this point, we're done. Thank you.